Hello and welcome to the podcast. It's great having you on. Now, tell everybody your name.
Great to be here. My name is Lindsay McCown.
And as I've shown you, I made a remaster of the album called Awaken. And so basically, it's about what's happening in our country right now. There's so much violence and so much hatred going on in the world right now.
Yes,
and we just need a lot of people to just come together on a lot of things.
Yes, everyone.
So
no matter what side.
I have some questions to ask you.
Yes.
So, how do you feel about about the division that's happening in our country right now?
Well, I don't like it. I wish it would stop. I wish everybody just come together and see that we all bleed the same, and there's a lot of differences, but there's more likes, and that we can come together and help each other and depend upon each other.
Yeah.
And not the government.
That's right. What do you think about the things that are happening over in Springfield right now?
I really don't know a whole lot about it, but I know that it's not good. It's not right. That our governor has ties in with the Haitians, and it's all about money. So that he's letting all these thousands of people just take over our town, and there's people, getting hurt and possibly killed right now, and it's just not a good situation.
I agree with you 100%. Because all these Haitians are getting away with everything. They're being given licenses. They're driving around wrecking places and people even. Yeah. And they're going around just eating, killing people's animals. Animals are going missing every single day. And these children are going missing. Ohio is like one of the biggest places where kids are getting trafficked, and there's all these tunnels underground, and people are kids are going missing every single day, and it's just getting crazy ridiculous really soon, and it's getting worse.
These politicians are using a lot of different races and cultures just to accomplish what they want, whether it be votes or money or just land grabs. They're just taking over and destroying people in the process for their minerals.
Yeah.
And to get rich, and they don't care who they hurt.
How do you feel about the drones in the sky, and how could it affect us in like a negative way?
Well, I don't know what kind of information they could be collecting on us, how they could use them as weapons against us, where they can spray really harmful things. They can weaponize us all kinds of different ways. Could be dangerous.
Yeah, I know. They've been spraying stuff in the skies, using these planes, having these chemtrails, these streaks, and it's getting way worse now. I know back in 2019, they've been spraying stuff like for several years, but never have I ever seen anything like this.
They're making us so sick. They're poisoning our food, air, and our water, and just hitting us. It's one big genocide.
Yeah. How do you feel about the digital stuff that has entered this U.S. economy? And how is it, in a way, getting so much worse now?
It's a very bad thing. Can be used to control us, because just like they can turn it on, they can turn it off. If you don't do something they want you to do, or you do something they don't like you to do, then they can use it to weaponize you with it. They can turn it off.
Yeah, it's just like they came out with these things, QR code scanners, and also this digital these self-checkouts that they put into all these stores. And I know our Walmart here had added a lot more self-checkouts, and they've put less cashiers, cash registers in our store, so there's a lot more self-checkouts and people are using them, and they could use it against us, just like they have all this like this digital stuff, like where you put your money in, like what's it called, like one of the Bitcoin. They have Bitcoin, and I don't even trust Temu, where they a lot of stuff is like 100% off. You get stuff for free, like 99% off. Like you get like all these expensive stuff for like $5, $10, and stuff that would be worth like $100 to $500. And I feel, yeah, people are getting stuff for free, but I feel that they could use it against us. And I even looked it up on Play Store. It said they sell, well, they don't sell, it doesn't say sell, but it says that they may collect information from you, including your identification and credit card information and all this other stuff. How do you feel about that?
As I always say, I feel nothing is for free. Everybody's going to have to pay a price one way or the other, whether it be through slavery over in these other countries. They're in these camps having to make all these goods. To send it over is how it's able to come so cheap. But nothing's free. Everything, information can be stored and then also stolen and then sold. Mm-hmm. And everything's about profit, so I wouldn't trust any of it.
Mm-hmm. What do you feel about the hurricanes that are happening down south?
I feel a lot of it is not natural. I feel like they're cloud seeding, doing a lot of weather modification. The patent numbers are on there. You can do your research and just see that it's where it's happening is also in places where contracts are being filled of minerals like lithium, for example, and these greedy politicians have their hands stuck in it one way or the other, and it just happens to be right there where all the minerals are stored, and it's happening all over. It's land grab. It's not natural, and it's hurting people, and we're having a lot of people pass away or lose everything they have due to this, and it's not right.
I heard a lot of kids have been getting pneumonia, and I in some way think it's also the schools. And how do you feel about how the schools are happening, or what's happening right now in these schools?
It's very terrifying, the pneumonia, because it's not natural to get pneumonia or common like that, and I feel like it could be through some of these aerosol sprays and even some connection, maybe even with the 5G towers. They're not good for us, so I feel it with them being near the schools could be a problem.
Now, for all the questions that I've asked you, do you have anything else you want to add?
I just want to say that I'm praying for our country. I'm praying for everybody. I don't care who you are. I love you, and I just pray that we'll all stand together and do what's right and start this revolution up.
All gay, lesbian, trans, drag queens maybe, or blacks, Asians, I don't care. We need to come together. Come help us bring our country back. Bring our country back.
Yes.
Help
Save
us.
America.
And this is what our the music videos about. Awaken. I'm on these the mountains next to the American flag, telling people that we are awake and we need to bring our country back. And when we need to get our country back. And I don't even know, like Trump, Biden, we need to pray to God for our country back. But thank you so much, everybody, and thank you so much for being on here.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here, and I love everybody. Let's come together strong on this.
Yep, amen for that.
We are awakened. Tell you what to do. It has never been anything new. Just just go unused. We